In the top stories, People's Action Movement comments on former party leader's conviction. Ministry of Health takes HIV/AIDS campaign to workplaces, and student delegation attends MOAS General Assembly for high schools. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Make this season merry with Quartz Ready Cash. Get all you need with a cash loan of up to $20,000 and pay nothing for 90 days. That's right, you pay nothing until 2024. Plus, you can enter to win up to $20,000 in the Ready Cash Mega Money Roadshow. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Apply online at shopquartz.com or visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash store and make the season merry with Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
In cricket, there are a few essentials: a bat, a pitch, a ball, some fielders, and plenty of refreshments. Enjoy the cricket with Angostura Chill. Angostura Chill, the official refreshment partner of the Hero CPL T20.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Carla Berridge. Former Minister of Government and former People's Action Movement parliamentary representative for constituency number 4, Lindsey Grant, has been found guilty on 2 charges. The police confirmed to ZIZ News that upon appearing before the magistrate's court in Sandy Point, Lindsey Grant was found guilty of the charges of battery on police and assault on a police officer. On January 8, 2022, Grant was in an altercation with officers of the St. Kitts Nevis COVID-19 task force. In video circulating on social media, Grant's voice could be heard threatening the police officers. The video also showed a blurred image of Grant stepping toward the camera, forcing an end to the video. Following the incident, a female police officer alleged that Grant hit her during the same altercation at the Last Lap Bar in Bird Rock. During a press conference held by the People's Action Movement on Thursday, Deputy Leader of the party, Jonell Powell, in responding to a request for comment on the matter, said the party continues to support him. He also confirmed that Grant has retired from active politics.
We are aware of the recent matter with Mr. Lindsey Grant. However, we do respect that is a private legal matter. Mr. Grant is a private citizen who has retired from active politics, and we respect that. And so we have no comment on that matter other than to say we know he has legal options before him, and we continue to support Mr. Grant in his endeavors.
Sentencing for Lindsey Grant will be on November 21st, 2023. The Ministry of Health is taking its HIV/AIDS campaign to the community and educating the public about the disease, having visited the Army base of the St. Kitts Nevis Defence Force at Camp Springfield and other entities recently. During the Tuesday visit, Dr. Matthias O'Frey, National HIV/AIDS Program Coordinator, spoke to ZIZ News about the ministry's intention to eliminate its spread in St. Kitts and Nevis by 2030.
This campaign we have in St. Kitts and Nevis is done to actually educate the public once again and bring the awareness of HIV and its effects in people's life and in the Federation. And with that, people can make well-informed decisions and actually aid in fighting and mitigating the spread of the infection. Remember, UNAIDS and the World Health Organization aim is to eliminate the continuous infection of HIV by 2030, and we in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, we are fighting, also putting our effort to actually achieve that mitigation of the continuous spread of infection.
There are over 200 persons in the Federation who have tested positive for the disease. Dr. O'Frey says that life doesn't stop there. It is not a death sentence, but safety is the first step.
Right now we have about 237 persons that are being affected for those that are tested. You understand? And that you can actually multiply that number to a higher because very few persons are being tested, and that's why we're encouraging, bringing this awareness that people should come out and get tested. The only way you can know if you're positive or negative is by getting tested. And if you get tested, if you're positive, we can actually put you on the treatment to bring down the viral load so low that you can live a productive and efficient and fruitful life. So if you don't know your status, it moves from HIV to AIDS, and then you have opportunistic diseases affecting your body. If you are not efficient enough physically and health-wise, your services rendered in your area of work will not be adequate or efficient enough. So for us to be efficient, for us to protect ourselves, we need to find out what our statuses are and how we can fight to mitigate the spread of that infection. In fact,
Lieutenant Zenra Ferdinand, Public Relations Officer of the Defense Force, welcome to the visit and the information.
Well, you cannot be so sure. Sometimes you tell yourself that you are sure of your status, but it's always best to make sure. Make sure in terms of getting tested, just so that you know that you are 100% certain that your status is, of course, negative. It's a good initiative because, I mean, at the end of the day, the awareness and the education or educating persons on HIV and AIDS is important, especially for a population of 50,000 persons. You have to be certain to know that persons are aware of not only their status, but you're not doing it for yourself, you're also doing it for the future, you're doing it for the children, you're doing it for the elderly, persons who are disabled, you're doing it for them.
The Ministry of Health will be visiting schools, churches and other institutions to also incorporate them into the education campaign. Dr. Ofri praised the religious community for their interest in educating their congregations and says that everyone's effort is needed to prevent the spread. A contingent of 7 students and 2 teachers from St. Kitts traveled to Washington, D.C. on Monday to participate in the 42nd Model OAS competition for high schools, MOAS. The MOAS General Assembly will be conducted under the theme Digital Transformation for Sustainable Development in the Americas, empowering the youth to be a catalyst of change, from Wednesday, November 14th to Friday, November 17th at the Organization of American States headquarters in Washington, D.C. The country of discussional focus for the Kittitian delegates will be Brazil. The students have been assigned to various committees where they are expected to present a general statement and a policy paper on various current issues that are impacting Brazil. Members of the team and the committees to which they have been assigned are Michaelia Tucker, Chair, Committee on Hemispheric Security, Hannah Marie Williams, General Committee speaking on Climate Change and Clean Energy, to Sapphire Maynard, Committee on Hemispheric Security speaking on Cybersecurity, Javid Edwards, Committee on Judicial and Political Affairs speaking on Democracy in the Digital Era, Megan Rodriguez Wayland, General Committee speaking on Digital Education, Jaden Dunwad, Committee on Judicial and Political Affairs speaking on Open Government and Digital Transformation, Tazia Williams, Committee on Hemispheric Security speaking on Transnational Organized Crimes, and Jelani Bell, Teacher, Facilitator and Chaperone, and Ms. Kaya Gishad, Teacher, Facilitator and Chaperone. After the break, Tyrrell Williams Primary School launches Girl Program and Washington Archibald High School sashing ceremony held. Stay with us.
Get ready to embark on a home improvement adventure like never before. This weekend, Horseman's Building and Eva Centers invites you to join our Build Bonanza. 25% blitz unearths unbeatable deals as you save a whopping 25% on selected items across the store. From the blueprint to the final brushstroke, we've got everything you need to create your dream space. Elevate your living experience with top quality building materials, cutting edge tools, and expert advice that's always at your service. Whether you're crafting a backyard oasis or tackling a full-scale renovation project, Horseman's Building and Eva Centers is your ultimate partner in making it happen. Visit us this weekend from November 16th to 18th and be part of the Build Bonanza, 25% off Blitz. Let's turn your home improvement dreams into a reality.
50,000?
50,000?
$50,000? Win big with TDC! Win up to $50,000 cash in the TDC Mega Rewards Mega Raffle! To enter, you must be a Mega Rewards member or sign up to TDC Mega Rewards Loyalty Program. Shop at our TDC retail stores or online at shoptdcgroup.com to receive one entry for every $250 spent. Draws take place from July to November. Win $10,000 every month with your entry rolled over so you can win, and win even more.
Yes, this is 50.
Terms and conditions apply.
National Home Loans. Get your dream home.
I'm an accountant, and you know what excites me? Precision. Just like crunching numbers accurately, National Bank's Apex Mortgage offers the lowest interest rate in the country, 3.99% guaranteed.
Precision is essential in construction as well. Just like Apex Mortgage's attention to the detail of our dreams. If you are a college or university graduate, this is your opportunity.
Details are everything for an engineer, and Apex Mortgage recognizes this. Offering up to 40 years for repayment, it perfectly complements my home ownership needs. Plus, National has my back with a 3-month payment grace period.
Apex Mortgage for me and me.
And me too.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
Welcome back. In an effort to empower and nurture the holistic development of young girls, the Guidance Counseling Department at Terrell Williams Primary School has launched the Guiding and Inspiring Real Life Lessons Girl Initiative, tailored for 8 to 12-year-old females within the school system. The program focuses on self-development and aims to equip students with essential life skills. Josette Pemberton, guidance counselor at the school, gave an overview of the program, detailing its key components and objectives to the Education Media Unit.
In this challenging time, providing guidance is crucial, particularly to our girls. We often assume that they know, or they should know, but it is essential to engage them in practical self-development sessions such as etiquette, self-efficacy, self-empowerment, and entrepreneurship. We know that we live in a world that is constantly evolving, and therefore we must aim to be creative, be ready to diversify, and also to be innovative. This would enable us as a school and wider community to be more sustainable and self-sufficient. Further, our females will be motivated and inspired to present the best version of themselves. The main objective of this program is to foster self-development and self-empowerment.
Sashing McDermott, Guidance Counselor Coordinator in the Ministry of Education, urged a resilient approach to the program and commended the organizers.
To all the girls who will be beneficiaries of the program, use this opportunity, embrace it with vigor and a determination to succeed and to excel. I wish for continued growth and success for the program and a steadfast determination on the part of all those who are organizing or responsible for the program to keep it alive and thriving.
The Education Media Unit says that the Terrell Williams Primary School and its Guidance Counseling Department stands as a beacon of encouragement for a generation of young girls eager to embrace their true potential within the school community as they embark on the Girl Initiative. A motorcade was the mode of transport used for the arrival of Washington Archibald High School's representative for this year's Sugar Mass 52 Miss Teen St. Kitts and Nevis pageant to a sashing ceremony on the school's premises on Tuesday. Tiana Warner was welcomed by her fellow schoolmates, staff, and well-wishers. During the ceremony, Warner introduced herself and extended an invitation to the school public to come to see her perform at the competition in December.
Of a crawling panther and the spirit of a playful lynx. Watch me crawl into the spotlight as I am ready to unleash my inner fiery passion. I am imploring you, and of course you, to come on out with your crew on December 19th to be a part of this show-stopping Sugar Mass experience. Ready, set, roar!
Her invitation was followed by a brief performance. Tiana Warner of the Washington Archibald High will be going up against Sienna Johnson of the Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College, Sadler Secondary School's Victoria Elowa, Avenue Wyatt of the Immaculate Conception Catholic School, Destiny Huggins of the Charles E. Mills Secondary School, Shante Hendrickson of the Neva Sixth Form College, Caitlin Wilson of the Bastia High School, and Teonce Liebert of the Virchels High School. The Republic Bank Miss Teen St. Kitts and Nevis Pageant will be held on the 19th of December at the Wanapaq Cricket Stadium. Police are investigating the shooting death of Malik Hughes, an 18-year-old resident of Fort Thomas Road, McKnight, St. Kitts. The incident occurred on Wednesday night along Frigate Bay Road between 9:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. According to police, Hughes was observed laying on the ground with multiple gunshot wounds to the body. He was pronounced deceased at the scene. The crime scene unit of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force processed the scene and took into custody some items of evidential value. Anyone with information concerning this matter is asked to contact the nearest police station or call the Crime Stoppers hotline at 707. Investigations are ongoing. Coming up in regional news, Venezuela will not concede on upcoming referendum, according to Venezuela's executive vice president. The details when we come back.
Get ready to embark on a home improvement adventure like never before. This weekend, Horseman's Building and Nevis Centers invites you to join